Alrighty then, welcome back and thanks for checking in. Hope you're all doing well. I've just given the easiest note of my career, I think anyway, doing gardening and grounds maintenance. I used to work for someone, they sold up, they bought a little property in a complex of maybe, I don't know, 30, 40 properties, like a big old lump and lots of little places around it. All looked after by one guy. Got the guy's details, met him, howdy doody, how are you, and all that, started looking around. Communal area to start with, easy, bit of lawns, bit of hedging, bit of weed spraying, car park areas and gravel and all that. Then we started to go around the actual houses themselves. First couple, easy, like same type of thing in keeping with the entrance areas. Got to maybe the fourth or the fifth little area, and they're all broken up with paths to get to the front doors and stuff. Window pops open. Do you know I do not like the strimmer on the edge of the lawn? I want long-handled shears to keep it tidy. Don't want the strimmer being used. I'm like, all right, well, it looks okay to me. Maybe you can talk to the guys who are doing it now, which I have nothing to do with, and maybe they'll start using some long-handled shears for you. Well, if you do come and do it, because I know you're here to look at it, I don't want it trimmed. I'm like, all right, fair enough, yeah, nice. I thought, all right, here we go. So maybe another 2 doors down, same type of thing. A bit of gravel, bit of path, bit of kind of lawn, bit of shrub here and there, you get the idea. Door comes open. She said, right, just to let you know, she said, so-and-so next door won't let you use weed killer on their gravel and their paths, but I'm happy for you to do it on mine. And I was like, okay, any particular reason? They've got a cat and they don't want weed killer going on their area. I said, all right, does the cat know not to go on your area? Is it like, she said, I watch out the window. I make sure the cat doesn't come over my side. Okay. Next couple, no one came out, thankfully. And the weirdest one was maybe 4 or 5 houses further along. I call them houses, the little chalet things. There was a shrub, a red robin, maybe about 6 foot high, 4 foot wide. The one side of it was trimmed to within an inch of his life, and the other side was left of a nice bit of growth because all the leaf was in nice colour. It looked like one of those haircuts you see people have where they got like one side shaved and the other side all sticking up. And I was like, oh, I can see what's happening here. Kept walking around, other things going on, same type of thing. I don't like this, I want this. By the time I got to my van, I was like, you know what? This fella I'm talking to is going to get the spiel where I say, listen, thanks for showing me around. I appreciate your time. I know it's mid-season, so if I say that I'm too busy and with my maintenance schedule, I know I'm going to be too busy to allocate the time to you next year. I know you've got the present people doing it, so you'll be fine, or you can find someone else. But for me, it's a no. And it was a no. I thought, you know what? It's just not worth the hassle. It's an affluent area, nice area. Would have been maybe half a day, a fortnight, possibly running all through the season, but just wasn't worth it. Just definitely wasn't worth it. So my little bit of advice for anybody who's going to go and do some work for a complex of people, properties, deal with one person and make sure you've got everything down in writing, even printed on a t-shirt, so when people come out and say to you, I want this, I want that, just say, nah, it's in black and white, all I can do is what I've said I'm doing, because otherwise you will never get out of it and it will be a headache, especially if you like contract to go in there and do it. So just be wary of complexes or multi-property venues where people are going to come out, have a go at you. So yeah, deal with one person. Thanks for checking in.